All right, on this one, I'm experiencing a bunch of trouble codes actually, and I believe I have a ECM problem. So they're cheap, so I'm gonna just jump on one because it's already been even to a shop. Well, I ended up getting these codes. This misfiring. This one, it could be a master flow sensor, or the funny thing is that I've checked on the right is positive, on the left is negative. I've checked all the ohms on it. I checked to see if I see any splice wire, because usually when you have a intake temperature sensor one circuit high input, and then you get a low, when it says low is that it has very little. When you get high, it has too much. So I think the computer's just starting to go crazy. I remember one time I had put salt. Do not ever put salt. There's a new battery now, but don't ever put salt inside the battery. I know it charges it. They say sodium, this and that. Don't do that. From personal experience. So now what's happening is that I was trying to find a short from the master flow sensor. I got positive ground and another ground back over here. This is the idle air control valve. I get all of them except for this one. The browns are ground. The positive will be the one on the right, the middle, I mean. Except for this one. This one's different. Then I'm not getting no signal here. No signal here. But to me, it's the computer that got corroded or something. I still haven't been able to get this one on point. I already put the VVT solenoid. I have done every single thing. I cleaned out that throttle body, threw it back in there. Yesterday it was running good, and as soon as we come back, it started hesitating and stalling again. So to me, it's the computer. I cannot find no broken wire on it. I actually went from over here where the plug sits. I pulled them out, checked all that, all the way to the back to see if there's any kinks or anything with the test light and everything. I'm not finding anything like that. So I actually followed this one all the way to the ECM. This one is a little bit hard because there's a ton of wires back there, except for this one and this one. So it's like signal, power, output. So it's not outputting anything, but it has power and ground. So to me, it's either a bad sensor. I'm trying to see over here, make sure I have the ohms, and if not, the computer. But the mechanic even told me, yo, jump on a computer. They got them refurnished for like 200 something and used in good shape for like $50 on eBay. So I'm gonna just jump on it. It keeps it's just not it's giving a little issue. It's hesitating when you accelerate. Other than that, it starts. It stopped the TPS bouncing around when I replaced the TPS sensor. But I'm gonna go ahead and get another voltmeter because I'm not totally satisfied with this one. This one is the cheapest one the Harbor Freight sells. So I had another one that my dad has, but I ain't gonna go to my dad's house now. And I'm gonna check this sensor's new. This one's a used one. The reason why I changed it is because you see how it got corroded right there where the temperature sensor is? It got very corroded because that's when it caught water. Because this car never locked up with 312,000 miles. What happened was it had a cold air intake and the filter sat all the way in that bottom hole right there. And in Miami, we get puddles about a foot high. And my girlfriend likes all that drop car stuff. And what happened was that the intake swallowed water, contaminated the whole intake. This intake was full of water. I remember when I did the build, full of water. I did new injectors, everything new, man, to tell you the truth. And it's just, the only issue I'm having is that right there. The AC lines are new. The AC compressor is starting to get tired because when you come to a complete stop, it blows like kind of fan air. And as soon as you take off, it starts blowing cold air. So that's that the compressor piston is done, but we did it about 3 years ago, and it has a puny one. The only thing is that they're pretty expensive. They're like 300 something bucks for this car. But that's where I'm at. I don't see no broken cables. I've tested them. I even followed them to the computer until it goes to the back of the dash right there. So to me, I personally think that there's a little issue here with the computer.